Yeah, so I think it's important for people to understand that, like, the primaries that they have all voted in are not democratic processes at all, right? Like, they are private party functions for the party to choose the candidate. There's nothing in law that says that the person chosen via that party function must be the candidate the party selects, right? So, like, this is just the way that we pick, like, that our party sorts out who is at the top of the ticket. And so there's nothing stopping Biden right now from not being on the ticket, and for the delegates that are going to come together at that convention to appoint somebody else, right? There's nothing stopping that from happening. It's a private function. Groups like the Heritage Foundation have said, like, oh, well, we would make it really difficult to replace Biden on the ticket, but that's fake. Like, that's a fake thing. And if the media is buying that, the media is gullible. Like, there's nothing anybody can do. But the conventions themselves are really important because they kick off in state law some, like, things that need to happen before November, before the election can take place. So most states have some deadline. And sometimes that's written into law, sometimes that's in a state election handbook, in which the, like, candidate's name must be on the ballot, and the ballots have to be printed and they have to go out. The, like, full hard deadline for the whole country, that's like a hard stop for everybody, is that overseas and military ballots must be mailed under federal law on September 21st everywhere. They have to go out by September 21st. Some states send them before, but they must go out by that date. And so, in order for that to happen, and to make sure that the ballots are proofread, and to make sure that the printers have the capacity to print all of those ballots, they can't hit print on, September 20th. They need a couple of weeks for that. And so we're really looking at, like, a hard deadline in not only state law, but, like, practically and logistically at the end of August to clear up who the candidate is. And then after that, right, it just becomes a logistical impossibility to replace a name on a presidential ticket, like a presidential ticket name. Like, some states will be able to pull it off, but not all states will, and it will be very chaotic. And so the convention really is the kickoff date for all of those dominoes that need to fall in that order on the right time. Otherwise, the election just doesn't happen.